When you create an app on Adalo, you're given 3 screens out of the box. So we have a sign up, login, and home screen. Go ahead and click into one, and you'll notice that up here, if you click on this pencil icon, you can edit the name of the screen as well as the screen navigation type. So clicking on this drop down, we have home screen, welcome screen, and normal screen. So the home screen is here, and this is where the user is directed to once they sign up or log in. This welcome screen is the first screen they see if a user is not logged in. Otherwise, every screen is set to be a normal screen. In Adalo, you can see how your screens are connected with these little gray lines here. If you want to turn these off, you head into settings, and if you scroll down to display settings, you can toggle off screen connections, although this does come in handy as you continue to add more screens to see how they're all connected. If you pop up to app settings, you can change the app name, add a short description, as well as include an app icon. If you want to change any of the branding components of your app, there is a branding icon here where you can change your colors and your fonts. You can also change how these screens are out of the box. So if you want to add or remove any of the sign up or login fields, you click on the components on that screen. And here you can choose the data collection that this form is linked to. You can choose what the form does. Does it log the user in, sign the user up, or update the logged in user? And then you can always delete or add additional fields as well as set automatic fields. And then you have your buttons where you can change the text of your buttons as well as the click actions. So click actions are very important in Adalo. You'll see here that the sign up button signs a user up, and it also links them to a home screen. Even though they don't look like it, these text components are also buttons. They're actually text buttons. So you can set the actions for these as well. So if you're adding, removing, changing anything, just pay attention to your quick actions and make sure that the buttons go to the right place. And if you wanted to add additional components to any of these screens, and this goes for any screen, you come up here to this plus icon and you can see a list of different components. All you have to do is choose the component you want to add, and you drag it and drop it onto a screen. And here you can start setting up a component from scratch. And if you want to remove a component, you can come up here to these 3 dots and delete it, or you can just click on it and press delete from your keyboard. And then of course, if you wanted to add an additional screen, you would come here to add screen, and you can choose what kind of screen you want.